So I'm walking downtown Sarasota right now, and I just want to show you that right behind me here is Bayfront Park, an amazing park if you haven't been here. It's what like people kind of call the Kissing Statue Park. And right over here at this intersection behind me is Main Street. Okay, now Main Street, as you know, is Main Street. That's where all the restaurants, that's where everything is. And right here is the 101 Condominium. This is a building that has gone through extensive remodels, and it is obviously located in like the best place you could possibly live in. Let me show you this listing that came up in a penthouse. This is a 1-bedroom, 2-bathroom property, and it is on the highest level overlooking, not the bay, overlooking downtown. And what that means for you is that it's affordable. Let's look. So first thing to mention is that this lobby has been completely redone, and not just a lobby, but almost this entire building has been redone. So let's go upstairs to the penthouse and I'll show you what the view you get and the whole building. Let's start off in the back of the unit, because back here is a 33-foot long patio. Look at this, your balcony right here overlooks downtown Sarasota. Yes, you have a water view way out there, but that's not really the main thing we're selling here. We are selling the penthouse lifestyle of downtown, because as you go down right here, you are on Palm Avenue. You can walk right there to that corner, and that is Main Street. This is 1350 Main Street, that building. That is the Mark over here. But let me give you the tour of the property, because that's probably what you want to see. And of course, we do have impact glass sliders. In fact, the entire building is outfitted with impact windows. That means hurricane impact windows. If you don't know what that means, basically your insurance will be lower because it is safer, and also it's going to give you real peace of mind. So as you can tell, this is a very bright unit. That's the one thing that is really great, because this living room, dining room combo has a floor to ceiling sliding glass door, right? And then it goes into the dining area with a little extended countertop from the kitchen. So let's take a look at the kitchen real quick. Here we are. It has been updated a few years back. Overall, it has everything you need in a kitchen. Now this right here is the front door, and coming in here we have our little stackable washer and dryer you can put in here, a big pantry room right here with pre-built cabinets, everything fitting that you may need, and then our first bathroom. Now this has also been updated. This cabinet, the hard surface countertops, the whole bathroom shower, everything here has been updated. Now let's go to the master, because you probably want to know what's going on in the master bedroom. Now this is a 1-bedroom like I mentioned, but the master has its own bathroom. So first of all, this master is almost the size of this entire living room area. Actually, it's like, you know, kind of ends right around here. So it's a very, very spacious area. And it does have a walk-in closet. The walk-in closet is outfitted with pre-built cabinetry, you know, all installed and ready to go. Plenty of room to hang everything you have. And then it has its own private bathroom. Once again, same style countertops, everything redone here. This is one of these units that's just ready for you to move in. And you're probably wondering, what about the amenities? Well, I'm going to show you. We have a pool, we have a gym, we have a yoga room, we have dedicated parking and a dedicated storage space. Let's go see it. So now we have made it to the 4th floor where we have the pool and the clubhouse. First, let me show you the clubhouse right here. We have a nice kitchen here. We have a little place to play some chess if you want to serve some drinks. Right there, there's an area to watch TV and movies or whatever. And then obviously just a whole area here with plenty of chairs and tables. And then over here is a little library, kind of neat. Pick a book, take a seat, and read. Now let's go see the pool. And here we are outside. Take a look at this beautiful giant pool, and it's pretty deep, over 6 feet on this deep end over here. But this is my favorite part right here. Remember how I showed you at the very beginning? I was just walking over on this sidewalk here. Here is Bayfront Park right in front of us. Main Street is on the first corner right here. And of course we have a very, very big area to go and suntan. And then over here, we have even more room to tan. So this is a really, really great location. And like I said, for the price, this penthouse is priced to sell. Now let's go see the gym. Okay, and just down the hallway from the community center and the pool is the gym right here. Now we have some weights, we have a couple of treadmills here, we have an everything machine, of course, water dispenser, and this is the yoga room. That's nice because this place has, this room has mirrors all around, so you know you can check your form, and if you want you can just look outside. Now you can't go out there, that's not an area that's accessible to everybody, but this is it. Now next we're going to look at the last two things that you get here, and now we're going to go take a look at the parking spot on the 3rd floor, and after that we're going to the storage unit, which is on the ground level. Okay, on the 3rd floor is the whole parking garage, and here actually it's not just the 3rd floor, but the particular parking spot for this unit is located on the 3rd floor. So just walking a little bit down here, spot number 181 right here is your dedicated spot. So now we're going to go downstairs, we're going to go to the ground floor, and we're going to visit, and I'm going to show you the storage unit that's associated with this unit for sale. By the way, if you have any questions about this, you want to take a look at it, you want just more information, give me a call. My name is Maciek Zaremba. I'm with Fathom Realty. I am the listing agent, and my phone number is 941-888-SOLD. Okay, so now we're at the ground level, and right behind me is actually the door that goes to the lobby, and over here is the storage. Now this door is always kept locked, and it is much cooler in here than it is you know, out in the open space. This is an air-conditioned storage space, and of course you get a spot. This spot is yours. You can store, obviously you can see what people store, some coolers, some camping equipment, a whole bunch of stuff people have. Now let me tell you that this is an awesome little place because it's air conditioned, so you can pretty much rest assured that your stuff's not going to get ruined from just the heat and humidity of Florida. But before we go out and finish off this tour, let me just show you one other thing, is that here in this level of the parking garage, we actually have bicycle storage as well, including electric bike storage. So take a look, you can lock up your bikes. There's a whole bunch of bike racks, obviously a bunch of electric bicycles, because that's pretty much what everyone rides nowadays, right? And then there's a little spot here with you know, a sink over here. We got a hose if you want to, you know, wash something down or anything like that. It drains out properly and everything. So I want to say thank you for watching this tour. If you have any questions, give me a call. My name is Maciek Zaremba, 941-888-SOLD. This is the 101 Condominium, and Penthouse C is for sale. Give me a call.